Welcome to the Godzilla Raceway for the final race of the round of 8 for the championship. And as we have all seen in the NASCAR offseason, the Godzilla Raceway, one of the newest crown jewel races in the Flashracing Cup Series, has been added to the schedule, and the playoff heat, the final round of 8 race, is going to heat up like we've never seen before. All the cars and stars are here and ready for the second to last race of the season and the most hyped races that we've seen in all of Flashracing Cup Series history, the Godzilla Raceway right here in Manhattan, New York. And when we talk about a championship, we've got guys like Chase Elliott, Flash Racer. Those two have locked themselves into the championship 4. But you also have drivers that might just have to go in here, win this race, and make it to the championship. We have Erik Jones, who might be safe. If he finishes well, he might be safe to make it into the championship. We've got Philip Torres in a must-win scenario. Simon Torres, Izzy B, William Byron, must-win situation for those guys. For Alex Bowman, he's got points carried over from Texas, and if he wins this race, if Erik Jones and one of those two win, they got to keep themselves safe because they've got victories, more than one victory to their name. So it's going to be very important for these other playoff drivers to make sure that they're safe in this championship. But when we look at drivers that are ringers here, the hometown heroes for New York, like Flash Racer, Philip Torres, if there's one driver out of all of them, from Phil Torres, Izzy B, Flash Racer, if there's one racer who has defined what it is to race, perform, and win at this racetrack, it's Alex Ross, the hometown driver of this racetrack. And what it would mean to win this race would be so much for Alex Ross. And you have Jimmie Johnson with the names of many NASCAR fans and his personal fans. All their support, all their names is on this race car as his career is coming to a close. We got Kyle Busch, all these drivers, flat track heroes like Clint Bowyer. And we've got young blood throughout the field and old blood throughout the field ready to take on this awesome short track here in Manhattan, New York. It's got a lot of characteristics of Martinsville. You know, the flat corners. And even though the back straightaway is almost as long as Daytona, this track it's a fast, short track. But those corners, you got to be really careful going into them. They're very sharp, flat corners that are unforgiving. You could even see Godzilla on the racetrack as the track's mascot. It's going to be very exciting. The most hyped up races of the season is undoubtedly this race. But now, with all the hype aside, it's time to see the product in action here at the Godzilla Raceway. So it's time for the driver lineup. Now, for your driver lineup for the Godzilla Raceway. As the Nissan GTR, a Japanese legend, is going to be the pace car for the race. It's very incredible to have those cars out here. Incredible, we shipped them all the way from Japan for this race. And that green one right there is a special car to see, for fans to see the history of this prestigious Japanese sports car known as Godzilla. So what better car for a pace car at this race than that one? We got Chase Elliott, Erik Jones, Flash Racer, Izzy B, Simon Torres, Phil Torres, Alex Bowman, William Byron for the round of 8. We got Alex Ross, Jimmie Johnson, Kyle Busch, Clint Bowyer, Martin Truex Jr., Brad Keselowski, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Matt Kenseth, Austin Dillon, Cole Custer, Joe Logano, Ryan Newman, Daniel Suarez, Kurt Busch, Eric Almirola, Denny Hamlin. Got the number 13 of Ty Dillon, the road course ringer, Matt DiBenedetto, the number 95 of Christopher Bell, John Hunter Nemechek, Chris Buescher, the 32 of Corey LaJoie. We got the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ryan Preece. Then we have Ross Chastain. We have Harrison Burton here today in the 54 car. Ryan Blaney and Harvick, which are starting all the way in the back of the racetrack. Hopefully they can work their way up with the maximum speed of that Ford Mustang horsepower. But there it is, folks. That has been your driver's lineup for the Godzilla Raceway. Time for your pre-race ceremonies and get the green flag out here for this championship battle here at the Godzilla Raceway for the round of 8. Alright, folks, now that we got the cars fired up, time to clear the cars from the track so we can do our basic rules package and get ready to go green here at the Godzilla Raceway for the championship round of 8, the final chance for the drivers that haven't won races the round of 8 to make it to the championship. Alright, folks, the cars are cleared from the racetrack and we are about to go green here in the Godzilla Raceway. Alright, folks, here we go. The green flag is going to drop here. The first time in the Godzilla Raceway. The hype is real for this race as the championship round of 8 continues here in the Flashracing Cup Series. And the green flag is out here at the Godzilla Raceway. And Chase Elliott is the first driver out there. Chase Elliott with a fast run in that Mountain Dew Team Rubicon Creeper Camaro. Will he keep up that momentum throughout the night? Here comes Eric Jones. It'll be special if he can win his way into the championship. And he's going to fly right by. What a fast run by Eric Jones. Really serious about trying to get after a championship for Joe Gibbs Racing for the last year. Here comes Flash Racer. He won the Royal Purple Truck Series race here in the Godzilla Raceway. Never won here in a Cup car. Will that change tonight? And Eric Jones has lost the spot. Flash Racer has taken the lead here in the Godzilla Raceway. A hometown hero is winning the race so far. Here comes Izzy B, another hometown hero here in the Flash Racing Cup. A rookie. Chase Elliott. Oh, he's going to get aggressive. Give Chase Elliott a pump and run right there. Aggressive driving by Izzy B already here in the Flash Race Cup Series. In this racetrack at Godzilla Raceway. Flash Race is still your leader, but let's see Simon Torres give it a run for his money. You hear them lifting around these corners. Chase Elliott has lost a spot to Simon Torres, but thankfully Chase Elliott's already in the championship 4 as well as Flash Racer. Here comes another hometown hero, the track owner, Philip Torres. And of course, no surprise to see him going for the win. Even as a non-playoff driver, Phil Torres still wants to get out here and win a race. And it's probably going to be here at the Godzilla Raceway, the track he owns. He's owning it right now in the race for the Godzilla Raceway so far, that's for sure. But here comes Alex Bowman. Looks like Alex Bowman's going to give him the bump and run. Wow, Bowman gets to the lead. Wow, what a great performance for William. But let's see William Byron, or for Alex Bowman. But William Byron here, let's see what he's got for the field, for the playoffs. Oh, Chase Elliott's going to lose that spot to William Byron. But Chase Elliott is still in the championship, so it's no worry for him. But Byron might be a little bit worried, folks. He's below the cutoff for the playoffs. He might not be able to make it to the championship. But if anything happens to anybody else, he might get his way in. He might nod his way to the championship. But Philip Torres' best buddy on the racetrack, Alex Bowman, still racing aggressively. And he made it to the lead, and now he's about to gap him with a huge margin. Look at that gap right there. Alex Bowman with a fast race car at the Godzilla Raceway, trying to win his way into the championship. Here comes Alex Ross for the non-playoff guys. Oh no, he's gonna spin! He backs it in the fence! Wow, not the performance Alex Ross wanted at his home track. Wow, the rookie pains are really kicking in for Alex Ross here at the end of the season. Man, heartbreaker for Alex Ross right there. He just, I don't know, got loose and just backed into the wall. Wow, not the hometown showing Alex Ross wanted. So unfortunate for him. He'll be out of this race, and he'll give it a shot next year. Here comes Jimmy Johnson supporting NASCAR fans with their names on the race car. A very good way to pay tribute to all the fans. Even fellow competitor Simon Torres got his name on the car. And how ironic is it that Jimmy Johnson actually passed him for that spot. There it is, folks. Simon Torres' name is on that Jimmy Johnson car, and he's also got to race him. So very interesting right there, folks. So Jimmy Johnson just took that spot away. Here comes Kyle Busch. Wow, Kyle Busch, look at this run he has. Oh, he's going to pass his teammate, Eric Jones. But Eric Jones so far is still in good shape to try to make the championship here. Losing a spot to a not-playoff guy is not affecting him. He's technically so far in third in terms of championship lock-ins. But here is Clint Bowyer. But Alex Bowman still has a good lead here at the Godzilla Raceway. But here comes Clint Bowyer. Not a fast run, but he's still a flat track king. If he keeps that car in that position, he might be in it for a top 15 finish, which is not bad. Not bad at all for Clint Bowyer's second to last race in the Flashracing Cup Series. He'll be retiring, and Chase Briscoe will be driving that High Point Ford Mustang, number 14, in Season 3. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. running a patriotic car at this track. Pretty odd choice for Joe Gibbs Racing. Oh, he's hit a stump in the racetrack, and he's going to lose it, and he's going to spin. Godzilla has eaten another competitor, and Martin Truex Jr. is out of this race. Wow. Oh, boy. Jr. doesn't live too far away from New York, so this is a really unbelievably terrible luck for those guys. But here comes Brad Keselowski. Wow, look at Keselowski. Look at Keselowski. Flash Race is going to lose that spot to Brad Keselowski. Keselowski up to third, but it's still Alex Bowman leading the race and the championship so far here in the Godzilla Raceway. Here comes Tyler Reddick in the number 8. Oh, he's going to get loose, and into the fence. Wow, Godzilla has eaten 3 competitors so far. Alex Ross Truex, Tyler Reddick. Here comes Bubba Wallace in the Black Lives Matter Camaro for Richard Petty. The last Godzilla Raceway race with Richard Petty. Oh, man. Not a fast run. Here comes Matt Kenseth in number 42 Chevrolet Camaro McDonald's car. Let's see what he has. Oh, whoa. Wow, looks like he had his brakes lock up and he spun out, got into the fence. Man, Godzilla is eating up cars left and right, folks. Here comes Austin Dillon. Bowman's still dominating here at the Godzilla Raceway. Pretty impressive performance by him, considering he never won here before. Here comes Austin Dillon. Oh, almost lost it there. Almost got loose. Looks like he's going to pass his teammate, Bubba Wallace. Right there. Here comes Cole Custer. And my teammate, he's an affiliate with the 43. Cole Custer, the rookie. Cole Custer's going to pass Clint Bowyer for that spot right there. There it is, folks. Clint Bowyer's falling back. Here comes Joey Logano in the number 22. Look at this, folks. Joey Logano. Oh, he's going to make contact with the 98. Oh, man. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that, but Izzy B trying to fight back. She is fighting back right now. Trying to show him who's boss. Wow, Joey Logano tried to door her. And he suffered for it because Izzy B just once again came down on Joey Logano. Made him lose a spot. Logano might have a cut tire, but doesn't look like it. He's still running. But man, the aggressive racing of Izzy B continues here in the Flashracing Cup Series. On a good route to becoming a future Roush racer, but here comes the Alex Bowman guy. He is just going for every bit of it right here, folks. If he's gonna win this race, he's going for it big time, folks. Here comes Ryan Newman, one of Izzy B's rivals here, and it happened at this very track. What can we expect for this year? For this race? They've gone here once this year. Ryan Newman not going to make it that far, but look, he is close to Godzilla. They're very dangerously close to Godzilla right there, for Ryan Newman. Here comes Daniel Suarez in number 96 Comscope Camry. The last year before he goes to Pitbull's racing organization. Oh, not a bad run. Oh, very nice. Very good run. And look at that, folks. Daniel Suarez up into the top 5. Unbelievable. And he had to pass Flashracing. Wow. Flashracing, the 6-time champion, just lost the spot to Daniel Suarez. Very reminiscent to when Daniel Suarez won Talladega and Flashracing came in second. Looks like that slight rivalry continues. But here comes Kurt Busch. Oh, what a squirrely start to his run. He's going up way up into the wall. And his brakes must be kind of locked up. But we've seen this issue in the past. You know, Flashracing in the Cup car in one of the Godzilla Raceway races, he's had a little bit of trouble with the brakes locking up going into the corners and sliding up the racetrack. Looks like we're having similar issues for the number 1 of Kurt Busch. Here comes Aric Almirola. Almirola's going to make it by Ryan Newman. Here comes Denny Hamlin. And the number 11. Oh, wow, we're loose. Only going to get by Austin Dillon, because he got loose there and it just cost him some momentum right there. But here comes the number 13. Comes the number 13, a Ty Dillon, the road course ringer. Oh, wow, almost got loose. And Aric Almirola is going to lose that spot right there to Ty Dillon. Here comes Matt DiBenedetto in the number 21 Ford Motorcraft Ford Mustang for the Wood Brothers and Penske. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's going to slide into the fence. Oh, another car. Man, we've got some cars out here having issues with the brakes. Some cars with some issues, like just the car losing it, just losing the brakes and sliding up the racetrack. You know, it's very, it's a common issue here at the Godzilla Raceway. We tend to see that a couple of the teams are struggling, as we saw with Kurt Busch and Flashracing on many occasions in past races here at the Godzilla Raceway. But here comes Christopher Bell. Going to that 20 car next year, which is a championship contender this year. So a lot of pressure is going to be on Christopher Bell to perform better next year with that number 20. That 20 car right now is competing for a championship. And Joe Gibbs Racing had announced earlier in the year that Christopher Bell will be driving the number 20 car. So the pressure is going to be on for not only Aric in the 43, but for Christopher Bell in that 20 car next season. So Joe Gibbs Racing might be hurting if Erik Jones wins the championship. But here comes John Hunter Nemechek in the number 38. Very awesome racer in the Flashracing Cup Series. Wish he could stay another season, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case, as he'll be going to KBM with Kyle Busch's Truck Series organization. Looks like Keselowski just lost the spot here to John Hunter Nemechek. John Hunter Nemechek just putting some strong runs here at the end of the season. Not something you'd expect out of a Roush Front Row Motorsports car, but here comes Chris Buescher having a disastrous year, but he's trying to turn things around slowly. Oh boy, so look at that, folks. Ryan Newman just lost his spot to his teammate right there. Ryan Newman lost his spot to teammate Chris Buescher. But here comes Corey LaJoie. The race is coming to an end, folks. He only got 6 more laps left. And here's Corey LaJoie. As we heard somebody shifting, that means they downshifted and then shifted back up, which is something Flashracing's been trying. Every time he would come around the corner, he'd come back out onto the front straightaway. He would downshift going into 3, and then he would just let it ride across turn 4 and then shift back up to 4th gear on the front straightaway to try to get more speed out of it and get the car slowed down more to roll smoother through those corners. Something Flashracing's tried on many occasions here at the Godzilla Raceway. That's some veteran driving by these hometown racers. But here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And there it is. Ricky Stenhouse trying to finish races. That's been the main goal here for that team. But here comes the number 37 of Ryan Preece. A very good short track racer. Oh, whoa, he's going to get loose. He's got on the fence. Oh, man. Oh, my God. 37 car continues a disastrous season for his organization. We've got 4 more laps to go, folks. 4 more to go. And we've got the number 77 of Ross Chastain. Wow, not very fast, but yeah. Oh, whoa, look at this. He's still up into the fence. Kurt Busch. Oh, no, trouble. He spins. Kurt Busch. Looks like when he got up into the wall, that damage on the right side certainly must have... Some of that fiberglass that was hanging from the right side damage must have came down on the tire after he got onto the fence. Now he is out of this race. Very disappointing, though, for him. We were hoping that he would have a better year, but hopefully next year will be the year and he can win a race or two since he's staying. But here comes Harrison Burton, the son of Jeff Burton, making another start in that number 54 car. There's going to be news probably regarding that 54 car and what happens to it in the future. And its sponsor, NBC, for that team. Will they stay or will they go for Season 3? Here comes the last two drivers. Goodness. The last two drivers in this thing. Godzilla Raceway. 2 laps to go here, folks. What strategy will these last two cars take to get past the leader of Alex Bowman, who's currently looking to nod his way into the championship by a long shot? It's unbelievable, man. He has about 3 wins. He won Charlotte, he won Texas, and now it's looking like he's going to win the Godzilla Raceway. So Bowman's building up a championship season. It's going to be interesting. What type of strategy is the 12 and the 4 car going to take? We really got to keep an eye on that for these last 2 laps here in the Godzilla Raceway. It's going to be very interesting. What will these guys do? Now, let's see the last 2 laps. Oh, whoa, Ryan Blaney. Wow, we were just talking about what these guys could do to perform. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen now because Ryan Blaney's out of this race now after a strange spin out and some damage to the fenders while spinning. But now the last car. The first time in a long time that I could say that the last car is a really competitive car that couldn't compete for races. But I'm not sure that's going to make a difference. Alex Bowman looks like he's going to go for another one here. Well, let's see it. Kevin Harvick, the number 4 Mobile 1 Mustang. The last car out. Kevin Harvick. He got eliminated in the playoffs a little early. Looks like Phil Torres is going to lose that spot to Kevin Harvick. Harvick's going to make a pass on Phil Torres, and Alex Bowman wins at the Godzilla Raceway. Alex Bowman has won at Godzilla Raceway. Now let's look at that as he's crossing the line first. Let's look at how the field runs down. So Kevin Harvick in second. Phil Torres right there. John Hunter Nemechek. Brad Keselowski. Daniel Suarez. Flashracing is safe. He's into the championship. He's been in the championship after winning Bristol. Then we have Kyle Busch, who was eliminated. And look at that. By the skin of his teeth, Eric Jones advances to the championship 4 with Alex Bowman. But unfortunately, Izzy B, Simon Torres, William Byron have been eliminated from the championship. The rest of the playoffs have been eliminated as we have our championship 4 decided. We have Phil Torres, Flashracing, Eric Jones, and Chase Elliott. So wow, we have 3 Chevrolets in the championship 4. Got the 88, the 9, and the 94. So what a wild championship 4 we have this year. So Ford will not make it to the championship 4 this year, unfortunately. Last season, in Season 1, Ryan Blaney was the man for Ford, as he was the driver that got them into the championship 4. Blaney was the man for Ford that year. But this year, it's 3 Chevys and 1 Toyota competing for the championship. So it's going to be very interesting how we see the championship unfold with the drivers that we have this season in the championship 4. Alex Bowman has made it to the championship 4. Looks incredible. Will he do a burnout? Let's see it. Oh, he's going to give a little burnout. He's going to just do a little small bit of burnout, knowing he may reuse this setup. There it is. He's just going to take it a little easy. Just revving it up a little bit. Oh, yeah. There we go. Just a little small burnout right there. knowing that he's going to reuse this chassis for the next race. Since this car was really good, he just did a small burnout there. It's going to save that chassis for tomorrow's championship race at Phoenix, or next week's race at Phoenix for the championship. Oh man, Alex Bowman has made it to the championship 4 with a win here at the Godzilla Raceway, a dominating performance. As for the race, a pretty good showing here for the Godzilla Raceway. We've seen some action throughout the pack, and Godzilla certainly didn't disappoint. This was such a great race. It was a super nostalgic event for drivers like Phil Torres and the hometown heroes. You know, Godzilla's a part of their childhood, and that's why we used the music in the beginning from one of the Godzilla movies, which will be giving them credit in the comments section by the main developer who is putting this on the 9446 Network channel. We'll give them credit because they do amazing music work. Go check them out. And we will be citing them exactly who they are in the comments section from the main developer. But as for today's race, it's an unbelievable showing here at the Godzilla Raceway. We've seen drivers just have at it all day. We had some contact throughout the pack, and we even had some fan favorites. We had some favorites for this race taken out. We had, especially for Alex Ross, he was taken out really early. We really thought he was going to show up, but unfortunately, just a tricky flat corner, sometimes a little bit hard around this racetrack. It became a challenge for some of the teams. Cars slid up into the wall, had tires going down here, folks. But hey, guess what? Flash Racer finishes a race here at the Godzilla Raceway, but he will not win it. When will be the day that Flash Racer will win the Godzilla Raceway in a cup car? He's proven he can win in the trucks. When will he win in the Cup Series? We have yet to find out. When will Flash Racer win in a cup car here in the Godzilla Raceway? That's going to be very interesting to revisit that topic in going into Season 3. But there it is, folks. Alex Bowman is winning the championship 8, the last race in the round of 8. He wins it, and he's going to have a chance to go for one of the biggest prizes. Again, the defending champion. Will Alex Bowman go back-to-back and win the championship again? We'll have to find out, folks. There it is, folks. The race is now over, and fans get to once again see the R34 Nissan GTR show up into the field for the fans to see. We've got those two cars, and we got the winner of the race, Alex Bowman, right in the middle for some awesome fan shots. If you would like to rent, there is a way you could drive a GTR in America. You could just check out Rent JDM in Las Vegas, and that is it, folks. Godzilla Raceway is over. Alex Bowman to the championship 4 in the Flash Racing Cup Series. So let's see you next time for the final race of the Flash Racing Cup Series at Phoenix International Raceway for the championship. See you guys next time. Alex Bowman to the championship 4.